Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into another unbelievable Reddit story. Let's get started. I scammed my husband into liking me, and I admitted it on our wedding day. Admitted in my vows, actually, in front of all of our guests. For me, it was love at first sight for my now husband. Not so much for him. I was his little sister's friend, with braces and constant teen girl giggling. He was the older, much hotter, couldn't care less older brother down the hall. I obviously had no shot. Later, we met again through mutual friends, now both older, no headgear. I was just as in love. He was still just as cute. And this time, I actually had a chance. I wasn't going to blow it. I invited him to hang at my place after a friend's birthday party, and I had staged the place. I had casually left out a t-shirt of his favorite football team. You know, just tossed on the back of a chair. Oops, how did that get there? I left a CD of his favorite band on my nightstand because obviously that's what any casual fan does. I love them too, duh. I had his favorite drink waiting in the fridge. Super casual. Was I a complete weirdo for doing this? Yes. Did it work perfectly? Also yes. It also made for a perfect wedding story. His sister, a bridesmaid, was only a little annoyed to find out I was using our hangouts as study sessions on her older brother. Just kidding. She thought it was hilarious and knew all her friends thought he was cute, obviously. What do you think about this story? Was the author right to tell the truth, or should they have kept the secret? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We read every comment and love seeing your opinions. Now, let's move on to the next Reddit story. When I was 10, my mom moved abroad for work and I went to live with my older brother, B. She died 2 years later and I ended up staying with him until I was 26. I'm the youngest of 4. B was always the golden child. I just accepted that growing up. At first, the deal was simple. I'd do the cooking, cleaning, shopping, and he'd handle the bills. But handling the bills meant managing his affairs with multiple women. When B's wife, SIL, got pregnant with their second kid, he set up a system. Every weekend, he sent SIL and the kids to her parents' place with me. The house was empty, so he could bring women over. During the week, he played the perfect husband and father. I started noticing things that didn't add up. Women's clothes, missing groceries, him sneaking in at dawn. When I said I was tired of the weekend trips and wanted to stay home, he couldn't stop me. That's when it blew up in my face. I worked factory shifts. On my days off, I started going out with coworkers. One night, I ran into one of B's friends at a club. The next morning, B came home with a hickey and tried to lie to me about where he'd been. The problem? I'd seen his friend 20 minutes earlier. From then on, B started bribing me. Gifts, beer, cigarettes. 3 weeks later, he told me his mistress wanted to meet me at the house. I realized I'd been turned into his alibi. I tried to tell SIL once when I was younger. B turned the whole family against me, so I swore I'd never say anything again. For years, I was stuck. If I spoke up, I'd be homeless. If I stayed silent, I hated myself for lying to her face. The breaking point came after SIL had their daughter. B's mistress left him, and he spiraled. He told SIL she had to stay at her parents' place for the baby. In reality, it was so he could bring another woman home. That woman eventually figured it out and came to me. I told her the truth and gave her SIL's contact. SIL didn't believe it at first and turned on me. But once she met the woman in person, everything fell apart. Instead of taking responsibility, B chose the mistress. SIL divorced him and took the kids. He got the house he wanted, but I was still stuck there. He didn't work, so he used all my factory paycheck for himself and his new mistress. The final straw was stupid but personal. On my day off, I'd bought food for myself. He ate it without asking. After 14 years of this, I'd had enough. I moved out that month. I was 26. It took me years to stop feeling guilty for breaking up the family. I'm now 33, married for 7 years, and I told my husband everything on day 1. I refuse to carry secrets for people who use me. Thanks for listening to today's Reddit stories. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next story.